no insurance, so that's a lie. Uh,
You're the baby.
21
You're the baby
hasn't paid
father.
anything. All the money she
Wait.
made
You're the
for my
baby
daughter,
father.
she
You're the
made
baby
for the funeral.
father.
She hasn't paid anything.
You,
I've been in contact with the funeral director. They haven't seen her since the first day she made arrangements was the 30th. She like totally neglected her and everything else. She still haven't checked on Steve and this guy and all the other kids. They ain't talked to her in months. Uh, so yeah, everything she's saying is a lie. She's just trying to run off with the money, basically.
SADA
So
Baby.
I'm in talks with the funeral director, and he finna connect me with her uncle, and we gonna try to move around her to get my daughter buried or something because we can't do shit without her say so because she's the one that started the arrangements.
SADA Baby. I know that you have had ups and downs, and I appreciate you for coming over here.
I had to clear shit up. There was too much bullshit lies going on.
I know, and let me say this first and foremost, SADA Baby. Regardless of everything on social media, I don't even like that the fact that it's come to this, but you are a father that is a child, and you have other children, and I appreciate you for speaking out, and I'm sorry for your loss, first and foremost. I just want to tell you that. From me to you. I don't have any children, but I cannot imagine the hurt that you go through from losing a child. What is your relationship right now with 21? And because I know that you two had back and forths on live when she was there with the children.
But I gotta keep it clean between her because there's still a case going on. She lying and saying the case is over with. Still a case going on. So that's like she just lying about everything.
There still is a court case going on currently.
Yeah, still a case going on.
Do,
She
do
just
you
lying about everything.
do you know when will you be coming to court? Is there custody of the children?
Yeah, no, she still legally has custody, but she still gave them away and abandoned them.
So because I do know that in the legal system, and I hate to say this, but in the legal system, women are looked at more
They always
favorable,
win 9 times out of 10.
huh?
They always win 9 times out of 10.
They are, the women are looked at more. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Women are looked at more favorable than fathers, and
It-
fathers
It's
have to fight a
it's
lot
facts. You can
harder.
look it up.
I'm sorry, what?
It's facts. You can look it up.
Oh,
Like
I know. So what is the visitation? Is there visitation? Does she have custody 100%? Is it like 70-25, 50-50, and she gave up her 50 to let them whatever? Like, what is because I have to ask you, Sada, I have to be fair. What is your part in this when it comes to the children currently? Are you able to see the children? Are you able to have a certain time with them? Like, what's going on exactly? Because you are the baby father biologically. So there is some pull there where you can say, I'm these children's father. So what are you exactly doing in terms of the current children who aren't deceased, who are out, whatever like that? And when it comes to the baby who did pass away?
when I couldn't hear the last part, it went mute.
I said, what are you currently, when it comes to the children who are here, what is your relationship, and as well as the child who passed away? Because you are the biological father. So are you fighting for that? Do you have 50-50, 75-25?
I've been that being discussed. That I've been fighting in court. I lost 2 times in court. Like you said, it's always favorable towards the woman.
But Basada baby, why did you lose when there's so much video and, like you said, documentation and evidence of her neglecting, giving up, doing horrible things with these children? Why did you not pull these things and use this? Like, what made you lose?
Because her lawyer was there, and the first time I went there, I didn't have a lawyer. She had a lawyer the first time,
Hmm.
so
I
I
believe.
basically was there defending myself the first time. Then the second time, I had a court appointed, and he ain't bringing the shit up.
Hmm. So you didn't have. You basically you're saying you didn't have the money, which happens sometimes, to get the
Oh yeah,
lawyer
I
to.
didn't say that. No, well I didn't. Yeah, yeah.
So moving forward, Sada baby, what are you doing exactly now to try to in regards to working towards getting custody of your children, if I may ask?
Right now, I'm trying to stay clean and like. Well, I just talked to her great grandmother, and they just said
Hold on. Pause, because I like to look at the details, Sada. Stay clean. What does that mean?
her great grandmother. You know, they just said to stay off it. They say in the video, me and her arguing, they said stay off the internet with her and shit, so the case can blow over, so the kids can just come back to Michigan and come back to me
So
and
so
shit.
basically, so basically, what went against you is the video where you and her were getting into domestic and physical and verbal altercations.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Like her whole
Okay.
family, her whole family's at the house, and they said
Yeah.
they know I'm the only reason that Graylin stayed alive for almost 6 years.
Ah,
And Graylin was in perfect health. She had long, healthy hair, perfect skin, like was taken care of perfect. Didn't have no bed sores, nothing. The doctor said they don't understand how she even survived so long. So when people be calling me a bad father, like it don't get to me, bro. Like I know what type of father I am.
I'm
Like
so
her whole family know what type of father I am. Her family said it all fell apart because I left. Like everybody knows this. That's why none of this shit gets to me.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that SADA Baby. I'm truly sorry that that happened. And I do understand. Let me tell you, from one man to another. I may not have children, and I may not have went through your struggle, but I appreciate you speaking out, and I understand how hard it is because I work with special needs children for 6.5 years. So I understand whether it be a child, whether it be a baby. I understand on your part, and I pray to God and hope that you continue the fight and being. I hope that you get custody of your children. I
Yeah,
truly.
I'm getting to pay a lawyer this time. Her family is really on my side. They know what type of father I am. They know she got her issues. Like they don't understand why though.
Yeah. Um, have you had contact with your children recently?
No, but I gave them my phone number yesterday when I went down there for the funeral because I went down there for the funeral
Yeah,
yesterday.
I was gonna say, tell us what happened when you. I know that we haven't spoken about this, and nobody knows this, and this is the first we're hearing of this. What happened when you went down there for the funeral of your child?
All right, when I got down there to the funeral yesterday, the flower man was leaving, and then he rolled the window down and told me like the funeral was canceled. So I'm like, what? I just got the phone with them prior to, and they said the funeral was still going on. So I called the funeral director, and they said she had just canceled the funeral. So I'm like, fuck this, bro. I'm about to find out something, bro. 'Cause she been ignoring me since day one. Like she told me on live. She baited me to her live and told me on live that my child died.
Ah,
So yeah, but so I went to her grandma's house. I went to her great grandma's house and shit, banged on the door, and her cousin, her great grandma's, and her sister was there. And they basically was saying like she been ignoring them. The kids miss her. Like they ain't talked to her in so long. Like they don't know what's going on.
what about the other? What about the other two children currently that she gave up? Are you
It's four. It's four of them. That's all together.
four of them? Four of them. What about those
Yeah,
children? What do you? What? Do, what? Where are we at? Where are we at, Sada Baby, with you in that fight?
I can't hear you.
I say, where are we at with you, Sada Baby, in that fight? Do you get to see them? Do you get to? I know you gave them the number. I know you tried to give them the number, but what is it
I'm just
looking
waiting
like?
for a call back and shit. But they told me the family was basically just following the court orders and shit. But that still wasn't no excuse why I didn't have no contact with none of my kids. But because her family just all cut contact one day, just all of a sudden just stopped talking to me and everything. But every time they see me, they always praising me how good of a father I am. So that was weird when they just stopped contacting me out of the blue.
Yeah. You think it has something to do with her?
Oh yeah, she's a master manipulator. I'm pretty sure they act like they scared of her. Her mom act like she's scared. They scared of her. Like the men in the family act like they scared of her. They all act like they scared of her.
So when is the next court date, if I may ask?
Well, I ain't sure how to call the lady and shit because I want to have this being said.
Yeah, yeah. You don't have to break any contracts, but keep us
Yeah, I can't
updated.
really talk about too much. They said just keep my shit clean and shit. That's basically
Just
shit.
keep it clean. No arguments, no fights, no interactions. Really, just make sure that you're doing your part, and try to reach out and contact your children and have them contact you so that you can at least start to build that connection with them, so that if you do get them, you can.
Oh, no, I already got it because that's what they told me. They said my kids ask about me every day and shit. And they told me like my kids have not forgot about me and shit. Because that's why I was
Where
pissed. I'm
where
like,
where the where the where the kids currently?
they in Tennessee
With who?
with the cousins.
And
It's the cousin they go with every summer and shit to Tennessee.
so when they come back from the cousins, are you trying to get them so they come back to you?
Just because I raised them their whole life, so that will only be right.
Are you trying to get 100%, 75%, or 50%?
100%. Because who else would they go to?
You're trying to get 100%. So when you go to the court, you're trying to tell them and show them about how horrible a mother 21 is.
Yeah, because at that point now, like her family telling me like don't give up on her and all this shit. I'm like, y'all the one that need to get her some help, bro. I can't do shit for her no more.
Yeah.
Because that girl would have been dead if it wasn't for me. I done wrestled belts from her neck,
Well,
knives from her
because
arm, all type of shit.
Sada Baby, I have to be honest with you because on my platform I saw, it looked as if it was a little bit of a toxic relationship. Not
It
saying that
was.
she,
It was. I agree that it was. Her family agreed that it was too.
because you were physical and verbal, and she
Yeah, I
was
was physical
physical.
when I was provoked and somebody put their hands on me first. I was not. I
Absolutely,
was,
absolutely, absolutely,
yeah, but no, but
absolutely,
nobody sitting there put their hands on each other at all though. That's
absolutely.
why I left.
Absolutely. And I was and it sucks because now we're here where all those things could be used in a court of law to say, okay, and then the man is going to be looked at as worse than the female because the female is going
Right.
to be, and that makes it harder
And
for
then
you.
as a black man, you can't make mistakes. You feel me? Like you really can't make mistakes at all.
Hmm.
You really can't at all.
Yes.
Like, I've been getting recorded since I was 24 years old. Like
Yeah.
against my
Absolutely.
will.
So you know what? And thank you, Sada Baby. And keep us updated, please, and let us know. And you keep doing what you're supposed to do as a father, making sure to be an example, showing that you're reaching out to the children, showing that you're trying to get in connection, keeping a job, keeping financial stability, even if you can send the cousins 5, 10, 15,
I'm
$20.
good. I'm gonna be a level 2 welder. I'm good.
Yeah, exactly. But do stuff like that so when you do go to court, as 21 goes down in the plummet, you can make sure that you're showing that you're doing everything as a father so that you can get 100% custody of those children.
That's gonna happen for sure.
Yeah. So let
I
us
really,
know. Keep us updated. Document everything, please. Okay.
yeah, but just don't believe nothing that she's saying. Like from here on out, don't believe nothing that she's saying. She hasn't paid shit. Me and her uncle was finna trying to go around her and pay for it. She's a liar. Don't believe shit that she is saying.
What
Like
is
she
what
is.
is what is what is what is what is going to happen? Because you said you went to the funeral, it was canceled. Your baby, and this is not content. And I hate
She
that.
been laying there for 13, going on 14 days.
Sada
And
baby.
she out partying, going to Red Lobster, just doing whatever the fuck she want to do.
So Sada baby, it's been 14 days, and your child, legitimately, who passed away, is there. I mean, the court. You can't call someone and just be like, "Listen, can someone just?" And there's people on the live who came today and is like, "She's been cremated. She's been euphoried. All this stuff." Is the baby still there? Has the baby been cremated?
No,
What?
she is lying. Don't believe. Don't, bro. Something is mentally wrong with her. You should not believe somebody that's mentally unstable. Like something is really wrong with her. Like her family know this. Like her family need to get her admitted against her will, or it's gonna end bad.
So
Like
you mean to tell me that baby is still sitting there after 13 to 14 days?
yes, like that shit making me restless. Like this shit crazy as hell, and she won't give nobody no power or the rights to just handle it and shit. She just want to. It's like I don't know. It's like she doing shit to be bitter, bro. It's like she just. I don't know. I don't know, bro.
Wow.
She been attacking me to the kids since I left the household and said I wasn't coming back. That's a fact.
Do you think it's possible for you to get a court order?
Yeah, well, after I talk to her uncle tomorrow, we gonna see. Cause all at the end of the day, all they want is the money, and we got that. So if we just pay the money, like,
I
ain't no way
believe
to
I believe you.
stop the service.
What state is the child's body in?
In Michigan,
I get a court order, talk to the police, show them what's been going on social media, show them what's been happening, and I guarantee you, I can't say I guarantee you, but show the court what's been happening, and they can issue an order. And actually, when things like this happen, if you have enough proof, they can issue the rights over to you to make sure that that baby's body gets cremated. You just have to make
oh,
sure you show them everything.
oh no, it will and shit. Cause like after her uncle called me and shit, we get this shit handled. Like we gonna get it handled.
Because
I don't know
Sada
what.
Baby, Sada Baby, let me tell you something. Contrary to popular belief, there's so much on YouTube. There's so much on YouTube of that woman
Oh, I know, I
being
know.
nasty. It's so much. And you have so much. You have so much evidence at your fingertips. Just use the right resources, please, and do what you need to get that baby's body cremated so that you guys can sleep well. And I hate, and this is not content. This is real life. Like I can't imagine the weight that's on your chest as a parent losing a child. So just try to move that process as quickly as you can.
Oh no, I've been on the Johnson Funeral Home ass.
Yeah.
That shit ain't right. That shit evil.
Thank you, Sada Baby. I appreciate you.
All right, I'm about to yeah, I'm about to dip up.